This next comic looks like a sweetheart, but he is an absolute fucking pool shark. Don't let him take your money, dude. Don't let him take your money, bro. At pool, he's fucking phenomenal. At comedy, he's fucking one of the funniest guys I know. Give it up for Mitchell Hamilton.
I'm also terrible at pool, not just at comedy. Don't let me lie to you. Everyone, thank God you guys are all here. You all saw Tyler's set earlier, right? Talking about acid and old ladies molesting him. I related way too much to that set. A concerning amount to that set. When I was 15. You're all local, right? You're all from like around here, Hartford County, yeah. So you all been to the Meadows before, right? You all got a little wavy for Davey before in your life. When I was 15 years old, I took 3 tabs of acid at a Dave Matthews concert. Got jerked off by an old lady.
Nice.
So I was just at the receiving end of Tyler's whole set. And I gotta tell you, he was like, "Oh, I wish she did it. Like, I wish I got molested posthumously." I fucking wish I didn't. Every time I would visit my grandma, I have a fucking boner. It's terrible. It's awful. I gotta tell you, I was at EMT for a little bit. Fun fact about me: really hard to be an EMT getting turned on by old people because all the people who die are fucking old. It's awful. First call I ever went on, this isn't funny, this is just a cool fun fact about how EMT works. You don't know, shifts overlap, right? Because you don't want to be off at 8, 7:59, you have to go scrape some kids off the road, right? So there's overlap on the shift, so it's 6:45 in the morning, we get a call, lady on the phone, she goes, "Hi, we don't know how to tell you, but we think we have a dead woman here." And of course, if you don't know, they sometimes put the EMTs on the line, I didn't handle it gracefully. What do you mean you think? I was so pissed. What do you mean you think she's dead? You go, "Well, she's cold and she's not moving when we push her. Probably dead." So we pull up. We're all in our ambulance, lights and sirens on. We show up, and the fucking absolute space cadet behind the counter shows up and is like, "Come on, it's this way." Walks us through the lobby, and there's nothing more depressing than being an EMT wheeling a crash cart, like a gurney, all the bags and everything, through an old folks' home first thing in the morning. They were having like a good morning acoustic concert with like all the old people around some young guy who looked like Jeff playing the acoustic guitar. And we're just walking through looking at him like, "He'll be next." So we get to the ladies' room. This fucking airhead's like, "Yeah, that's her right there." We walk up to her and she looks at us, she goes, "Huh?" And we start talking to her, we're like, "Hi, are you okay?" And Lady's like, "Oh my God, we thought she was dead." And she's like, "Why did you think she was dead?" "Well, she was cold and she wasn't moving." Have you ever fucking touched an old person before once in your life? It's like a raw turkey. It was 6:45 in the morning. They tried to wake up a woman who's had 3 strokes. She was 84, had 3 strokes. They tried to wake her up at 6:45. I also wouldn't have fucking said shit. She didn't speak English. She spoke French. Shout out to Jeff Poirier again. Spoke French, and of course they didn't want to be fucking woken up. So we take her to the hospital anyways. The paramedic turns her into a pinprick trying to give her an IV. It was a whole nightmare. So that's why I'm not an EMT anymore. Too many old people giving me boners. It was hard. I had to get IV. I was lightheaded the whole way back. Ryan brought up watching porn when you were young. He had scramble porn. I had normal porn, which I didn't realize as a kid was a weird thing to do. I was in 2nd grade beating my shit, trying to show all my friends, like, "Look at this cool video I found." And they were like, "I just like Teen Titans when they had clothes on. Why are they naked?" That's a true story. The first time I ever saw porn, it was Teen Titans porn. And it was an accident, right? Because I'm just a kid and I'm like, "Oh my God, Teen Titans Raven." What's with all these tentacles? That's weird. I kind of like this. It makes me feel funny.
Yeah, Mitchell.
Thanks, Will. Speaking of a lot of white people's names, Will, Jeff, Patrick, Ryan. Patrick Matthews said it wasn't fucked up to leave your cart. He wants people to leave their carts far away because he wants them to do at his job. Which that just got me thinking. Do you think detectives feel the same way when you do like a really fucked up crime? Do you think they're like, "Yes, cannibalism, finally! Ah, God, all this rape and murder was getting boring." No, that's just me. No, I hope you all been having a good time. It's nice to have everyone here. It's nice to have all comics and the 2 normal people just hanging out. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm glad this is going well. It's my first time up in a while, which is also what I say every time I get laid. It's my first time. Sorry if I finished quick. It's been a minute. No, but
Yeah, man, John.
last time I went up, I fucking bombed, which just made me think of Iran and my my empathy for those poor people in the Middle East. But the problem is my empathy runs out really quick because it turns into kind of joy. Not because I have anything against the people in the Middle East, but I'm glad everybody can agree that we can start blaming Israel for all our problems. Because I used to look really anti-Semitic when I tell my ex I couldn't get it up because the Jews were putting things in our water. And I get a free excuse. Anyways, that's my time. Thank you all so much.